Hey Leo, I hope you guys are doing okay. I'm pulling your individual energy. All right, this is your individual read just for you. All right, let's see what's going on with your energy. I'm going to pull some of these to see what else is going on and, all right, so we'll get right into it. What's going on with Leo? Give me Leo, please. Give me Leo, okay. Because that's how I take them. Truth and justice. Truth and justice, either you guys are going to get truth and justice or in a situation, one way or another, there's truth and justice. So whichever way it goes for you, right? Truth and justice coming up, right? We also have ego and hate. Ooh, ego and hate. The truth and justice is going to come out about somebody operating under ego and also hate. Child and honey, does it get worse? The third, folly. Ooh, folly comes out. So the truth and justice, it looks like you guys are going to get some sort of truth and justice in a situation that entails some sort of ego acting up. An ego's acting up. Somebody's ego is acting up. Maybe they were acting out or whatever, but it equates to folly. So whatever somebody did out of ego and hate equates to folly. What else comes up? I'm curious. Give me more. Oh, we got one. We have physical and moral imperfections. Well, don't we all know, right? So there's something coming out. There's something with physical and moral imperfections. Okay, so somebody has a physical imperfection, something that is clear as day before the eye. You see it, right? You ain't gotta look, you see it's there. So that's something, right? We also have moral imperfection. So there's somebody who is physically imperfect and morally imperfect. Again, lots of people. But this person is both. So you're going to see somebody who might have some sort of impairment. Something that is obvious, physical. Could be, I don't know. It could be one's leg. It could be one's arm. Maybe somebody's missing a limb. Or, I don't know. It could be something in physical appearance. I mean, it could be, a birthmark. One that is very visible. All right, something like that. Give me more, please. We also have here, I don't know what that is. Oh, atheism. Am I saying that right? Yeah, atheism. Somebody could be an atheist. So somebody is physically and morally imperfect and they're an atheist. Yeah, they practice atheism. Give me more. So this person, they believe in themselves. They wake themselves up in the morning. Okay. There you go. Give me one more, please. Or this could be you. I don't know, Leo. Give me one more. This could be describing your character. I don't know. Light and understanding. Okay. Somebody is going to get some understanding about some folly. There's some folly that this person or you or somebody created around you. There's going to be some light and understanding that comes out of it. Somebody believes that there's been, oh my goodness. Wait a minute. I started a smear campaign and I just found out, as in coming to light of I'm understanding something. Something wasn't right about what I was told, what I was advised. Misinformation in a sense, right? I didn't check the facts. I didn't bother. Why would I do that? Why would I check the facts, right? So something like that. Leo, let's take a look and see what's going on with your energy. We have the Two of Cups, all right? This is you in a happy relationship, or maybe you guys are desiring a happy relationship here. Happy relationship with understanding, and it says something about a promise. So there's a promise of some sort of engagement or marriage. So that doesn't mean that it happened yet. It's a promise. A promise is, I promise to pay. I promise to this. I promise to that. I promise to deliver. So you guys were expecting something here because you were made a promise of engagement or marriage. That could be a set of you guys, right? But for others of you, it could mean that somebody had some recent discord, or maybe you guys had maybe an argument. Maybe it was a big blow up, or maybe it was a small one, right? A lot of people don't argue. So even tinier arguments, such as a few words said versus furniture flying, I feel like it's kind of like that or something like that. For some of you guys, you've had some recent discord, maybe an interruption in your relationship with your person, or a partnership, something like that. it says here that you guys may be trying to reconcile, or somebody's going to try and reconcile with you. This is Leo. This could be a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio that you want to reconcile with, or somebody wants to reconcile with you. I don't know. I also see something with delays here. We have the sun coming out reverse. There's a delay. Leo, this is causing you guys some sort of frustration here because I feel like whatever plans you had, they've been obstructed. I feel like you guys may have been going somewhere warm, because there's the sun. So it's going to be a warmer climate, different climate. It's not going to be here. It's going to be somewhere else. For some of you guys, I keep getting something about an island. If you could look at the read before, somebody was moving over to a river. No, it was a lake. Somebody was moving over to a lake. Something like that, right? But we have the sun coming out reverse for you. There's going to be some vacations that could be canceled. Something about something stopping your plans here. For some of you guys here, you were envisioning this new life. I don't know. For some of you guys, I felt like it was more of an illusion. I also feel like some of you guys may have been trying to escape if you're in colder weather. Something about seasonal depression. So, I mean, maybe you're leaving the Northeast to go to Florida, whatever. Something like that. Or once you get to Florida, you know, if the sun ain't sufficient enough for you, I'm just saying, like, maybe you could go somewhere hotter, right? Real hot. So something like that. There's something that gets canceled or you can't do something. You were hoping for gratification, but it got delayed. It says that you're still waiting. I find that interesting. So I don't know if you guys are still waiting for your love or you're waiting to reconcile with somebody, but it also says that you guys had a vacation planned, but work, something that you guys are doing for work or illness because you're not feeling well, may obstruct plans. Somebody could be sick. They could be under the weather, which is why the sun could also be reversed. For some of you, I feel like maybe this stopped the vacation. I do feel like some of you guys could be sick. I do feel like, you know, I did get depression, but in the last read, but I don't necessarily get it as heavy in this read. This one feels more of a, either you sick or you got some temporary depression. Like once I get to Florida, I'm good, right? Because the sun is enough. It's not where you have to run to like another place, right? Another country, like anywhere, something like that. So in any case, we have the Emperor that shows up for you. Now, keep in mind, guys, this Leo was promised some sort of engagement or marriage, but now they want to reconcile. It could be one story or it could be either or. Take it how it resonates. Leave everything else where it's supposed to be. Whatever, right? What I'm seeing here is there's some sort of protection. You guys got advice from somebody. There was somebody who protects you here. It says protection is forthcoming. I was thinking, oh boy, this is about a happy love, da-da-da. But then something happens where there's a delay and it says your goals are out of reach. You were trying to head to some sort of a paradise or some place that you thought was a paradise. So I see you running somewhere, right? But I also see that your opportunity is slipping away. It's close to slipping away, meaning you're almost out of like gas. You can't go anywhere. It's almost out of gas, like almost on empty or something like that. Your plans, this paradise that you were going to run towards, for some reason, which I still haven't figured out yet, it just feels like you guys are running from something. That's what I'm getting. Yep, somebody's running from something. Maybe you're just running from the cold. I know it's starting to get chilly up here, ain't it? So maybe you want to run down where it's hot. So in any case here, you guys, for some reason, decided to seek some person, somebody who would protect you and give you some sort of advice that would support you. There's something about this being a trustworthy person, this person that you sought or seeked. Whatever. Something like that. This person is old-fashioned. For some of you guys, this person could be an Aries, a father figure, or maybe it's a partner. It could be a business partner. It could be a partner who gives you some sort of advice. It could be like law, something like that. I also see here that this person takes some sort of action, so they have the ability to make things move. They can make stuff go the way they're supposed to go. So we have that energy coming up, but also, just to be a little bit more particular, this Emperor, who could be an Aries, they do stuff like building work and money permits, and they're very strategic about the way they do things because they give you protection. So they've done this before. It equates to somebody who is very experienced, right? They know the loopholes, the way around, like the maze and stuff like that. But this person is strategic, so this is well thought out. Well thought out when it comes to this building work or the money and how it goes and the permits for the buildings. They're strategic. They are a planner. They're a strategic planner. But we do have the Three of Wands that comes up reversed here. Now, I feel like, for some reason, you guys may have had some interruption in your plan. That's obvious here. There's some sort of obstruction, something got in the way, delayed it, whatever, right? So then you go to somebody here. You go to this person, this emperor, who protects you, and they're able to make stuff move. But I'm getting this feeling when this emperor goes to this group of people, this Three of Wands here, there's some sort of misunderstanding, right? So this suggests that this could be the first time that the emperor brought this idea to this group of people. Or Leo, I don't know. Maybe this group had been approached already by a Cancer, Pisces, a Scorpio, or even you. Maybe this group had 3 or more people in it, right? Where you brought this idea. This love thing, you were feeling love, you were made a promise, the sun went down on your parade, that didn't happen, right? Because there were delays. So then you go to this emperor. Somebody has the ability to make something move by working with a group of people, which is why you have the Three of Wands reversed. Let me clarify that. This is teamwork. This is commerce, expansion, travel. This is somebody who has the ability to make things happen overseas, right? Teamwork, a group of people, expansion, to grow something, travel. It doesn't necessarily have to be international. It could be literally like from Connecticut to Florida, but you have to travel, something significant, a place where it's sunny, right? So somebody's leaving be going to a warm, keep getting that, right? Now, 10 of Pentacles. It looks like that's the goal. Because I was trying to figure out, I'm like, what is the big deal here? What are you running from? Like, I don't understand. What's the problem? What's with this group work over here, right? What is this misunderstanding? I feel like when this emperor went to this group here, this group of people, these groups of people, no, I'm just a group of people. They went to a group of people. Now, keep in mind, this person is trusted, their father figure, people respect them, they respect their title, something like that. When they went to this group of people, it says that the conversations were fraught with like misunderstanding, or I get this thing where this group of people had some idea of how something was going to go or what something was supposed to be about. But I feel like there was a misunderstanding, or somebody explained something and maybe they left out some key parts. That's what I'm getting from this. This could be about building work. It could be about permits. It could be about whether or not something was planned out well, but there were misunderstandings, right? So much so to the point where whenever this emperor presented this thing again to these people, right? Because I feel like this emperor was sought on somebody's behalf. Like, I need you to go to these people and say what you have to say because I already effed up. Like, there's no way they're going to listen to me after all of this. Now, the Three of Wands is also some teamwork that goes awry, right? So something that these folks commerce, I grow this business. You do something, but then around and you look at what it really is, not how it happened. So when this to this group again, they said, oh, heck no, right? It says here that, no, we're not going to start this project. No, we're not going to this. We're unable to start this project. We're not going to start this project. We're not going to begin this project. Or this emperor can't get group consensus about this idea, this project or something like that. So if this guy can't do it, then you effed up. I'm just saying, right? You already messed something up. The sun went down on a vacation with all the extended trips and the kids and stuff, right? Because that's what that means too. And this emperor can't even get you out of it. You have the Three of Wands that comes up reverse. Something with misunderstanding, unable to begin a project or gain group consensus. It says here, if this issue were to become fixed, or if we could find a way around it or something like that, which I feel like you guys can, because there's like 2 things that are happening here. You guys have the opportunity to fix something that needs to be fixed. It is outstanding. But the only thing is it's going to open up the door to a bigger problem, something that is terrible, something that is worse. And it's nothing you guys can do to avoid open confrontation about this, right? So not even if you send in the emperor who's trusted, this group is like, we're not buying it. Something, we're not getting our money back. What? Return on investment. You said this and this is no, right? What was the goal? The 10 of Pentacles. This is about inheritance. This is about keeping something in the family, favoring existing generations. It predicts some sort of a marriage. 2 of Cups, which was supposed to happen up here, but there was a delay because a Leo got in the way. The Leo said, oh, heck no. You want her to be happy. You want him to be happy. Oh, heck. I'm going to go get me a lawyer. I'm going to work with a group of people to get this 10 of Pentacles. So there's something here about wealth. There's something about, wait a minute, I want to be, shared dividends and a gift from maybe a relative or a distant relative or a friend or something like that. So this was a significant amount of money, this 10 of Pentacles. This also suggests that somebody was trying to get in the way. Maybe somebody was trying to get child support, something like that. Somebody did not want somebody to get married because they didn't want somebody to get child support or have access to the inheritance. Like, I don't want you in my family. Why would I want you in my family? That means that you'd have access to the money. Likewise, honey. Okay? But in any case, I don't want you in my family. Da-da-da. All right, fine. So we got the person that got in the way. They throw a Leo in here. Yep, where the sun went down on this person. Oh, is that you? Or it could be another Leo. Listen, just saying, Leo. It looks like the sun went down on you in this marriage that you thought you was going to have. You thought the Emperor could save it. The Emperor could not. As a matter of fact, this group here is real upset. They're pissed. They're like, how could you do this, right? There's delays to our project. We're having setbacks. They said they ain't doing it. Ooh, I don't know what just happened. But I had to cut the volume down. Anyway, yeah, so something happened like that. Now, give me a second. Because I'm not sure what just happened here. I think I know what happened. Hopefully I can get it to fix. Really? What is going on? Hold on, y'all. Oh, there we go. Hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. I don't like all of this. Like, I don't like that. Especially when I'm doing these reads, guys. I apologize. Especially when I'm doing these reads, I'm like, I should have paused it, but whatever. You can hang out with me for a minute. I don't like not having certain music around me when I'm doing readings. I really don't like that. And even when you guys can't hear it, I still can. Hold on. All right. I think we're back in business. All right, there we go. So the goal was to get this 10 of Pentacles, something that was supposed to come from a relative. It was either, I don't want you in my family, or I don't want you married because I want this 10 of Pentacles, said this Leo. Something like that. Let's see what else comes up. All right, so let's take a look. There's some sort of truth and justice coming out. There's something with ego and hate. Somebody did something out of ego and hate. Yep, that's where I get the I don't want you in my family type of vibe. You, the likes of you. Huh. The likes of you. And I say the likes of you. I mean, tomato freaking tomato. I don't know. The likes of you. So listen, likewise. That's what you got to be like these days. First of all, if this is like a rich or poor thing, you know, poor people are like the funniest people ever, okay? We ain't got nothing but ourselves and the Lord, and there you go, right? So it's all praying and trying to make it day to day. So that's all there really is. So we have fun and any joy that we could get. So, oh yeah. So remember Rose was dancing in the basement with the poor people on the Titanic? Oh my, see that they have a good time. All those stiffs upstairs. Anybody can be a stiff, but they wouldn't accept the lady, and she was the coolest one. The lady that got the boat, the one that was, I guess she was supposed to be like poor and then she got rich or whatever. She was still fun, right? She never lost her true core self. So I like that. I'm just saying. So all you stiffs, I didn't want you in my family. Anyway, let me stop talking drunk. Just my little 2 cents. But anyway, yeah, that's where the ego and the hate come in, but also the folly. So somebody could have started talking crap and gossiping. It could have been with this group of people. Maybe they were saying nasty things about doing business. Oh, don't do business with this one or that one, whatever. And maybe they were hating because they really wanted the 10 of Pentacles. I feel like somebody may have directed this to happen. Let me see something. Hold up, y'all. Where are these cards? These are like a flower deck or something. I don't know. You know, one of them decks. It's the knockoff herbal deck. The knockoff herbal deck. I love these decks because I can put a lot of cards, and they won't be taking up mass space. All right. Tell me about this. I know the 3 of Wands is they weren't able to expand the business, and I know that there was folly. But what else do I need to know? I feel like I need a final card here. Give me the outcome for the what's the outcome? Out of curiosity. And I typically don't do this, but this reads a little bit different from the last one I just did. Injustice. They were trying to cause some sort of injustice with the Ten of Pentacles, or somebody was done some sort of injustice. It was a Leo. There was a Leo that got hit with some sort of injustice by a group of people over their Ten of Pentacles. There was an Emperor that tried to intervene. They tried to stop a love life. I was in love with you. I was feeling you. Da-da-da, da-da-da. You promised me you were going to marry me. Now, keep in mind, this person never delivered, but they did say, I promise you there's going to be an engagement or a marriage, right? This Leo was like, oh, heck nah, that ain't going to happen. Matter of fact, I'm going to go get this Emperor who can work with this group of people to convince them of something, which this guy or girl, woman, Emperor, Empress couldn't do. No matter how stellar their reputation is, they just couldn't do it. They couldn't get the consensus nor the buy-in of this group over this Ten of Pentacles, but there's something with an injustice. Not necessarily clear on that. Basically, they could not get the group to give into why they should have caused you, Leo, some sort of injustice. If this is you, or Leo, this could be another Leo trying to hate. Because there are other Leos here. I want to be very clear. There's a low vibing Leo, and then this one's a low vibing. This one's a hater. Or maybe the sun went down on your parade, but nah. I feel like that's another Leo. Alright. Give me more cards. I'm not in love with this color scheme part, but I will take it. I want to know a couple of things, please. Truth and justice, and also a couple of things. Hold on, y'all. Let me do these first. Let me see if there's any significance. Confirmation. This rune is about teamwork going awry, right? So the plan, this is what this team with people we're talking about. Three of Wands, reversed. This rune comes out reversed here. It's about bad teamwork. Somebody doesn't trust the person or the people involved in the group. There's no harmony. There's something where somebody interrupted a marriage and somebody was disloyal. All right? So what is disloyalty? It doesn't necessarily say anything about cheating or anything like that. It says somebody was disloyal. So somebody was not true to maybe their family, their friends, or something. It was about lies, deception, something like that. But I don't know if it's necessarily sexual betrayal or anything like that. I'm not getting that, to be honest with you. Who is, and also, we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. We have Big Leo. We have Big Libra. Those two could have partnered to stop a marriage. They could have partnered up to stop a marriage so that that Ten of Pentacles could stay in their family versus being given to those who it was supposed to go to in the first place, something like that. Now, we also have another rune here. Let me see what this one is. Let's see. I like doing these on the spot because they confirm some stuff. And hold on, let me see what this one is. That's a weird looking one. Oh, okay, got it. Yeah, somebody was using magic, or somebody used magic to free themselves or liberate themselves or rebirth themselves. This could be you, Leo. There's something about an awakening, and because you have awakened to something, you are protected. So I think that's, you were made aware of something. Something's been illuminated. Something comes out. Some of you learned that you've been treated unfairly in some situation with this Justice card. Somebody did something that was unfair against you. You were treated unfairly. It's just confirmation. Tell me about this truth and justice. Isn't that amazing? Truth and justice. The truth is coming out about a Leo, and the truth is coming out about a Libra. And a waxing moon. Now is a good time to focus on achieving your own personal goals. Okay, I'll keep that. Even though the color is not to my liking, but... All right. Your own personal goals. I feel like you guys are going to find out the truth about something, and you need to stick to your goals, no matter how much it hurts. Cry a few minutes and then get back on track. However you got to do it. Within reason, of course. Give me more. What else is going on, please? Truth and justice. What else do I need to know? Something with a Cancer. Now, the ego and hate. There could have been a Cancer who did something out of ego and hate. Spend time with family. It looks like this Cancer's unable to at this time. Or helping others. They're not doing that. Avoid situations that can drain you of your emotions. This Cancer is still caught up in situations that drain them of their emotions. And also, they operate out of ego and hate. All right, just leave that there. Give me folly. Give me folly. Let me put this where it's supposed to be, right there. Give me folly, please. Move that over a tiny tad. All right. Can I move it a tiny tad? Yes, I said a tiny tad. All right. Whatever. All right. Give me folly, please. Give me folly. Somebody who has a dark presence, you want to spend, whoever this is, they need to spend time in contemplation, or maybe you guys need to spend time in contemplation so you know who did this, or maybe this is you. Contemplation and meditation in order to seek greater understanding of yourself and those around you. You know that just this person, this is somebody else. You guys are being advised that you need to separate maybe from some people, those ones that you question. You need to take some time away from those folks, and you need to, it's gonna, I swear to goodness, it just appears before you like, oh, is that the, for who did that? Okay, got it. They just appear before you. It's almost like whatever this person did, this person who has a dark moon, it's almost like everything that they did, it just starts playing out like a film in your mind, and it's like everything comes together. You're like, oh, that's Steph right there, right? You did that. And you automatically know who it is, right? Okay. So far, there's a waxing moon, there's a Cancer here. Give me, oh, somebody has a listen, I'm trying to tell you, some of y'all, there's a Cancer who has some physical or moral imperfection, or both. But there's something physical that you can see about this person. There's something physical. There's some truth and justice coming out. Give me physical. I mean, it's going to take me to another story, but whatever. An owl. A crisis, hold up, listen. A crisis will allow you to look into yourself and make an important revelation. You guys, there's this Cancer energy out here. I'm not trying to point out anybody specific. I mean, that could be in anybody's chart, right? There's something coming out. You're going to have a revelation about this person. I feel like you guys already have, but maybe you denied it, right? You knew something was shady about that brother, always doing stuff like starting kitchens in the fire, like the fires in the kitchen. You up getting cereal and they down lighting the fire at the stove, right? And then they blame you. You start to understand, and then this person can't keep a job, like all weird stuff. They ain't worked, all types of folly. Something during a new moon. The time is right for seeking new opportunities. For some of you guys, maybe this isn't the best time to seek something. I don't know what that's about. I don't know what that's about. Maybe that's something separate. I don't know. This Cancer could be an atheist. Give me atheism. Your Cancer could be an atheist, a waxing moon. Oh, it's confirmation again. Waxing moon again. This is a double deck. So that's confirmation of something with the waxing moon. Hold on. Freaking frack. All right. Give me more. Tell me about light and understanding. What is this? Who's going to gain understanding? I feel like this is you guys. You guys are going to gain understanding about something. Wolf. Beware of letting your wilder instincts spin out of control. Some of you guys need to come back. There's a Cancer out here that needs to reel themselves back in. Isn't that fishing? Reeling? Maybe this person fishes? No. Maybe this person fish? No. Fish is a group, right? Yeah. I love fish. Wait a minute, but maybe this person fishes. I don't know how to, I have to look that up. This person's operating out of their wild side. You may not even understand or know who this person is anymore. It seems like they gave up a lot. Or they were never who you thought they were in the first place. This is Cancer. I mean, come on, y'all. You got anybody else we could look at? Anybody? We also have a Leo energy. We also have a Libra. Are there any other signs I need to know about? Give me one story. Cow. A new beginning or even a new life may be blooming. So you guys are going to find out the truth about somebody who was operating under ego. They have some physical, which are obvious, and moral deficiencies or whatever. And they're an atheist, right? You guys, there's going to be a new beginning for you. Because I feel like this person may have been holding you back. Just give me one last story so I can get them out of here. Give me one more, please. There's an Aries here. Something with an Aries. It's reversed. Remain sensitive to others to avoid confrontation. It says remain sensitive. It came out reverse. Maybe you need to get up in this Aries. Maybe you need to tell Aries what it is. Because I feel like some of you guys have been playing nice the whole time, right? Remain sensitive to others to avoid. You want to avoid open confrontation, but you ain't got to be sensitive. I'm sorry. Listen, that's the problem. Don't nobody want to tell nobody no more. That's what the problem is. Everyone, oh, it's okay. No, it's not. Like, you ain't going to be doing that. It's not cool. And I think people have been being quiet too long about all the effery that's been going on, especially in people's lives. There was an Aries who could have caused some kind of folly. They was around talking about you, Leo. Could have been an Aries, could have been a Cancer. If you have a Cancer around you, there's a possibility. This picks up, and I want to be clear, this is not every Cancer. There's a dark Cancer that been doing some F stuff to you, right? And then, I don't know, this Aries could represent the Emperor, but this Emperor is upright. This is an upstanding citizen, right? Their father figure who's going to go up. So we have another Aries. I feel like there's two Aries. We got an F Aries, and then we got a nice one. So you got one that was talking. Give me one card. One card. A frog. Look at that. I kind of like this one. All right. Let me see if I can do it in the camera. The path has become cleared for you to make a change that previously seemed unachievable. For some of you guys, you're going to make this change, or you're going to finally decide to get up and change something, move it. You never would have thought in a million years you could do something, but you can. And I feel like you guys are going to make this miraculous, I don't know, you guys are going to go somewhere, jump ship, do something. It's like, I'm going to leap now. I'm going to take that risk. I would say that you guys, Leo, I hope I said Leo. I feel like you guys are going to take some sort of risk. You're going to go somewhere, move somewhere, something that you never thought you'd do. You're going to have a new beginning. It shows there. This could have been aggravated, or your path could have been cleared, or I don't know. Maybe you awakened to something that happened with an Aries. Some of y'all running somewhere. I don't know. But there's a Cancer who did some F stuff down here, and I don't know if y'all knew about that. And you never thought you would move somewhere. You going. That's what it says. You're on your way. But it also looks like you're going to curse somebody out. It looks like you're going to get up in this Aries and be like, listen, let me tell you what you won't be doing. But if it's the Emperor, you might want to be careful with that. But this one, that's a darker Aries. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys. I am going to let you go. I love you. Bye.